shit, I'm on air! Oh, what are you watching? Let's make that perfectly clear now. This is CCTV. Can we get all that in here? Bring that down some. Oh, is that the whole page? I guess that is it. All right, CCTV, Cambridge.org. Can y'all see all that up there? And which show is this? This is brotherra.com. And you hit the YouTube, and it brings you to the past shows. And so I was on, oh wow, I got 5 views for last week. And that was 3/4, the day before Master Heej's birthday. And today is March 11th, 3/11. I've been discussing how melanin dominant or biological living light people access the liquid or understand the fluidity or understand what it means to have moisture have that air bubble, the ability to bring it on. .103 into the show. And what is when that air bubble's in the center, that is balanced, and bring it on, the music, DVD, where all the children get in synchronicity or coordination with one another. All right. Reading from 365 Tao. Daily Meditations, Dang Ming Dao, DAO. And here, I want you in my face. I'm producing my media, all right? Just read the damn shit. How is that drawn? A flat line with half a heart, and if you put it converse, it makes a whole heart standing on a straight line. And reading from 365 Tao. Ancient logic, ancient wisdom. 222, page 222. B. Tao is within us. Tao surrounds us. Part of it may be sensed, and it is called manifestation. Part of it is unseen, and is called void at 106, middle of the week, bringing this intellectual mecca town, Harvard, MIT. What, Brother R.A., accessing the liquid and the balance in the being of who I am and what it means to be a black man? 106, reaching the full circumference of who I am at the bottom of the stem. How is that 6 drawn? And so, reaching all area of my sense and be on the lower level of me. Read the book, boy. You're reading B. Tao is within us. Tao surrounds us. Part of it may be sensed and is called manifestation. Part of it is unseen and is called void. To be with Tao is harmony. To separate from Tao is disaster. To act with Tao, observe and follow. To know Tao, be still. And look within. Tao is within us. We are Tao. It is also outside of us. It is all the known universe. All that we can know of ourselves and our universe cannot account for all that is Tao. What we know is merely the outer manifestation of Tao. The ultimate Tao is called absolute. We can not know it directly because it has no definitions. References or names. Our normal minds are incapable of perceiving where there is no contrast at 110. Yet it is precisely this colorless infinity that is the underlying reality to this life. The only way to fathom it is to remove our sense of division from it. In essence, we must plunge into the mystery itself. Only then will we know peace at 111. 111. Getting into me, myself, and I. Master Hege, Roxbury Tai Chi Academy, my teacher. Accessing the innards of myself at 112. Why did the ancestors draw the configurations of the numbers as they have? That one, that I, I wonder. What is that? Circumcision. Oh, R.A., you shouldn't get high on air. Now, wait a minute. So I took the hit, and in the Catholic Church on the 8th day, you have the Pope sucking the blood of the male circumcision. What are you saying, R.A.? What's your point at 114? Well, I just read 3:2's B. Tao is within us. Tao surrounds us. Part of it may be sensed and is called manifestation. 114. The four corners of the square at the base of the pyramid. And then what? The four sides, the north, south, east, and west, raise up to one point so that first eye can see in all directions. North, south, east, and west, inside and outside. This is a mental gymnastic. Ha! That's why I had this bought. I have seizures, right? After getting kicked off of MIT radio producing content, I feel, oh, the coronavirus, Harvard, MIT, Can y'all keep up? 116 into the show. Are you at the full depths of who you is? What I talk about last week? The X-Men. I guess I'm an X-Man. I'm reaching all levels inside and outside of myself, inside my divinity. My spirituality. So I had a seizure. I couldn't have planned it any better. Trying to apply for Social Security because I have the seizures. And I get to the who is it? The Social Security Disability something, and you have to go to see a psychiatrist or a psychologist or something like that. I'm there 10 minutes early for the interview in Brookline on the 7th floor. I'm sitting outside the woman's office. Clients leave. She's preparing for me. That's my last thought. I wake up. I see 2 female Brookline police officers standing in front of me. I'm like, and the psychiatrist herself at 118, just reaching both aspects of my spheres of consciousness. So I wake up, she's losing her mind. I don't have time to see him now. One of the other doctors helped me down, got back in the ride, got home. I'm like, called the woman up, Social Security. Yeah, I had a seizure at the office. You have to reschedule that psychiatry appointment for a brother RA. I'm like, yo, you talk about 3D and this and that. My life is a movie. The autobiography of Brother R.A. Damn. That's what this bottle was to remind me. And balancing myself at 119 into the show. That full sphere of my interpretation of information, media, through all of my senses, working to move my whole body as one in a relaxed, rooted, grounded, centered in yourself, what you think matters. 120, the duality, that two, that yin and that yang, that medium of I'm trying not to define it. Okay. You're acting too much. Put this down. Drink some more water. Understand me being. Yet it is precisely this colorless infinity that is the underlying reality to this life. The only way to fathom it is to remove our sense of division from it. In essence, we must plunge into the mystery itself. Only then will we know peace. 122 into the show. Page 223, Charlatans. He sits on a throne with smug confidence. Skin is bright gold, eyes are reptilian marbles. Lips are smeared with honey. Tongue is virile red. He exhorts his followers to purge inhibitions. Whatever you feel is Tao and should be indulged. They scream, they sob, they dance madly. Yes, yes, he exclaims. Whatever you do is Tao. There are all too many charlatans in spirituality these days. If you meet such a self-proclaimed masters, you must be weary. If the way they present to you seems easy, it is probably false. I am my close shot. Am I false? 125? Let me repeat this. There are all too many charlatans in spirituality these days. If you meet such self-proclaimed masters, you must be weary. If the way they present to you seems easy, it's probably false. Why should spirituality be any different than any other endeavor. Can you become a ballet dancer easily? Did you learn your job easily? Was it simple to graduate from school? Everything takes effort at 127. The 7 at the top of the 1, reaching that right angle. I'm just explaining the media that I've absorbed in my 58 years of existence in this life. 128. Understanding the upper sphere of my psyche, above my lower sphere of existence, in the physical world. Come on, boy, read the book. Charlatans. Can you become a ballet dancer easily? Did you learn your job easily? Was it simple to graduate from school? Everything takes effort. It does not stand to reason that spirituality will be established simply by sitting in the presence of a master. Yet, people continue to fall victim to this logic. In mass gatherings, a mild hysteria and a herd mentality are cleverly exploited. A teacher will tell you that whatever you do is holy. 1:30 on a Wednesday in your life. In between your work weeks, your work week, Saturday to Sunday. Wednesday, I'm sinking in. To my spirituality. Understanding my vision in this life. 131. 3 levels of the one. I'm sorry, I'm just a student of life. A mentor, a thinking black man, seeking a wife. You're reading the book, all right. You're acting. You're talking about charlatans. It does not stand to reason that spirituality will be established simply by sitting in the presence of a master. Yet people continue to fall victim to this logic in mass gatherings. A mild hysteria and a herd mentality are cleverly exploited. A teacher will tell you that whatever you do is holy. Whatever is said, though, the teacher cannot claim to give you Tao. Tao is only gained by the self. Masters are hard to find, and following the road takes solidarity, discipline. It takes daily work. So how could you get it at a rally? 133. Indulgence is not Tao. True Tao cannot be gained without understanding and strength. Charlatans, daily meditations, 365, Dang Ming Dao, student of Roxbury Tai Chi Academy.com, two black men. He's got me by 20 years. On Fort Hill, autobiography, living life, the grandson of, I'm just tapping into my lineage in a higher state of relaxation and awareness of what it means to have a liquid pineal gland. The first eye, exemplified on your $1 bill, a dead slaveholder. I'm going beyond the 400 years of mis-hate and self-education of what a calcified pineal gland is capable of teaching this black man in a standing I am that I am 136, going beyond what I've already been with this type of media, OMG. Yes, I have the nerve. Oh my goodness. The Boondock Saints here in Boston. This was, now as a melanin dominant black man, 137, reaching into all aspects of who I am at a right angle, understanding, oh, wait a minute, 7, I am that stem, reaching that right angle at 58 years old. Getting beyond, oh my, it was so, this was touching black men. We gotta get to uphold black women more so that the relationship, I mean, that was very cute and so on and so forth, but watching this was hard. I mean, great acting. Great acting. Viola Davis. And wait a minute. I've been talking about being Father Nature. And so, as Father Nature, wow. This is my environment, and now this is how we're perceived at 138. And the black woman had to raise our melanin recessive inbred mutant albino with a calcified pineal gland child. Black woman. What is the media? What is my role? What's my responsibility? Who am I? How am I to exemplify? At 139. I'm putting it out there. Becoming one with myself. Having a relaxed level of communications with my denotative level, connotative level, and absolute abstract levels. Inner standing and outer standing at a variety. And so I can go beyond seeing myself as just the help. Mind fuckery for 400 years. And even watching the black man with conked hair. I mean, that was the time and the style. But yo, it's 2020. It's March 11th. 1 and 1 on parallel line, yin and yang. Blood and bone. Destroy your enemy. Father Nature. I'm just dealing with the media. The Avengers, Tinker, Tailor, Soldier, Spy, November Criminals. Ha! I'm still saying, where's the version of our media to help us? 142. We've been taught a particular way. The apples are there. Are we having our last word? She's already thinking about her obituary, so she's preparing it. I want my obituary, and with so the help and who raises who, and what do you value? Duplicity. Are you duplistic with yourself? All this CIA, government. I didn't even get to watch this. I didn't even get into that one. But 007, Great Britain. And why are you working so diligently for a dead slaveholder? And are you still just the help? I didn't even get to see that. I want to see The Longest Week. I got too many out at once. But I didn't get to see this one either. The Universal Soldier. It's just like, who's teaching you how to deal with who the fuck you are? Are you an X-Man? What are you working for? Why are you working? Have you established a relationship with yourself? $1:45 into the show. Are you yin and yang? Are you balancing your life lightly? $1:46 into the show, getting into the full arena of who I am. I'm sorry, I'm just taking I Have a Dream with Malcolm X a little bit further. Walk into my house, got Richard Pryor, Muhammad Ali, and Malcolm X. Black men. .147. Just becoming that straight line and reaching that right angle. And yes, I still have confidence. I'll meet the mother of my child. What I'm understanding about having a liquid pineal gland and being able to see and create my situations. Mind over matter. What I think matters. Think positive about myself, my self-esteem, and relax. The smile on my face. 148. So, just a black man learning to access all that I am, and just taking it outside the box at 153. Just sharing a little bit of me as what I think of Father Nature, and being a role model and sharing and caring and putting knowledge out there to say, look at, there's so much more of who you are out there. You do not have to stay confined in your mind what someone else. I am sharing each and every one to access their individuality as undivided individuals. Go deeper within who you are at a relaxed state and have self-confidence and self-esteem and self-appreciation. And you do not have to contain or limit yourself. You have a dream and you reach it by going deeper within who you are and understanding yourself and your relationship to the planet Earth. Because I am you, you are me, or we are all interconnected. But is that shared? Do you go deep enough and spend enough time with yourself to go in yourself? Spend 5 minutes looking into your left eye and seeing the circle, the pupil inside the iris, on the eyeball. Go that deep into yourself, the side of your heart. That's one energy. Then go into the other side. 5 minutes. Do you spend that much time with yourself to reach the inner being? Too many people do this, you won't need hospitals.